You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great! Huh?
Huh?
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
No choice. Demon Fang!
Go! Raging
Soda!
Searing Flame!
Mirage!
Reload! There! Go! Searing Flame!
Flash!
These ones can make
Swallow
rings
Blade!
around us!
Rise up!
Who wants to die?
Flash! Swallow Blade!
Dance in
Mirage!
the wind! Air thrust! Strike! There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Hi, Hoodle!
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Mirage!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Now! By the air! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging Cascade! Spread!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for? Right, here goes!
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern!
Only getting started! By the power of water!
This one's all
More
mine!
for the stockpile!
You picked the wrong fight!
Go time flat! More
Rising
Wyvern!
Wyvern! Next!
Spread! Power!
Gotta break through! Swallow Blade! Rising
Rising
Wyvern!
Reload! Air thrust!
Here I go.
Light astral
You're
energy!
mine.
You're mine!
Watch them dance in the
Take
wind!
this!
In here! This one's
You're mine!
I'll be saving
Mirage!
this one! Here
We
goes!
did it!
More with that wing! Reload!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in. There.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hey. Huh? Till next time. Huh? I guess. Of course. Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah. They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
I wonder if something happened.
Hoo-hoo! 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 Hoo-hoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good. Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Okay. Huh?
Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah! What? Huh?
Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Swallow blade!
Not on my watch!
Slash!
Water, hear my
Swallow
call!
blade!
Photon flame! I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Slash!
I'll be saving this one. Flame!
We got flyers!
I've
Demon
got
flame!
it. Let a marksman handle it.
Rising Wyvern! All yours!
Burning strike!
Looks like we won.
Go no further!
Swallow blade!
I never miss!
Slash!
Sleep now.
Swallow blade!
I'll be saving this one.
It's on!
Reload!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Water,
Here
hear
goes.
my call!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Right, here goes!
Raging cascade.
Mirage! Demon Fang!
I'll cover you!
Raging cascade.
I owe you
Whatever
one.
you do, just stay away from the
Swallow
sword.
blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Seal. I'll be saving this one.
I'm all stuffed up!
Swallow blade!
Where is it from?
Mirage!
Here comes!
Onward and upward.
Hi, Hoodle.
No! Double Demon Fang!
Searing flame.
Demon Fang! Swallow blade!
I'm ready. Confiscated.
This one's gonna be tough.
Rising Wyvern!
Dead to
We
the
did
wind.
it!
Sleep now.
Slash!
More for the stockpile.
Here goes! More aqua!
Demon Fang!
Looks like we won.
Go no further. Hear me. Flame of fury. Cascade.
Water, hear my call!
Blood.
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind. Searing flame. Seal. I'll be saving this one. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Water, hear my call!
Cascade.
It's on!
Sleep now.
Slash!
I'll be saving this
Demon
one.
Fang!
Here
Ignite!
goes. More where that came from.
Seems about right to me. I won't forgive you!
Here goes.
Demon Fang!
One last raging cascade. Reload. Seal.
I never miss!
More for the stockpile.
Swallow blade!
Photon flash.
Slash!
Searing flame.
Swallow blade!
Reload.
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Let's keep moving.
No choice. Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Spread! Here! I'll be saving this one! Light astral energy! More where that came from! Recover!
Thanks.
Here goes! Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Hear my call!
Mirage!
I'll be saving this one!
Swallow Blade!
Here goes! More where that came from!
Demon Fang!
Raging catch now!
Demon Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Onward and upward. There. Gotta break through! Slide!
Not in your dreams!
Demon Fang! It's on!
Light and raging
Swallow
cascade!
Blade! Burn!
Spirit
Do
fluid!
it! Swallow Blade!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind!
Slide! Rising
Who
Wyvern!
wants what? I'll be saving this one! Now Gemini Aqua!
Swallow Blade! Demon
Raging
Fang!
cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Spirit flame! I'm
Slide!
ready for shot time!
Looks like we won.
Out of our way!
Slide!
Raging
Swallow
cascade!
Blade!
Never miss!
Slide!
Spread! Mega ray!
Swallow Blade!
Gemini
Slide!
Aqua! By the power of
Rising
water!
Wyvern!
Bullseye! Dance in the
You're
wind!
on!
Air thrust! Gemini Aqua! Astral
Slide!
energy!
Swallow Blade!
By the power now!
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. Forgive you!
Dance in the wind! Mega ray!
Rising Wiper! Mirage!
Light astral energy! More where that came from!
Slash!
Dance in the wind! Flame!
Swallow Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Get lost!
Swallow Blade!
Daring flame! Reload! Shield!
Swallow Blade!
Go! Dance in the wind! To the fray! Sleep now! Who wants to die next?
Slash!
I'll be saving this one!
Rising Wiper!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renin of all people.
Xion saved my hide before. You can trust her.
But you know how much the Renins have hurt us?
Yeah, but Xion's always done right by us, hasn't she?
I guess.
All done. Come and eat.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
go.
Hey.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisleden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisleden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I should give that art a shot sometime tomorrow. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Hey, another Gald.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow blade!
In the wind!
Swallow blade! Slut! Swallow blade! You picked the wrong fight!
In the wind! In here!
Slut!
Lunar
Swallow
in
blade!
the sky, it's mine! Blah, blah, blah!
Swallow blade!
Crossblade! By the
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow blade!
Fury!
Sleep now!
Water!
Swallow blade!
Blood!
Swallow blade!
Now for something fast. Take
Swallow blade!
I'm only getting
Slut!
started.
Swallow blade!
By the power of war! Let's get you all tucked away.
Slut! Swallow
All
blade!
right. It's
Slut!
go time. It's lightning
Swallow
control.
blade!
Thunder!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow Blade!
My astral
Strike!
energy! Reload!
Swallow Blade!
Thunder Blade!
Strike!
By the power of water!
Swallow Blade!
Gemini
Now!
Strike!
Who wants to die next? Not in your dreams!
Swallow Blade! Strike!
Photon Blast! Easy peasy. Ha Hoodle.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
No choice! Strike! Swallow Blade! It's on! Burn it out!
Raging Cascade!
Strike! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Rising Wyvern! This could be useful.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can. I won't forgive you!
Strike! Swallow Blade!
Photon Blast! Raging
Strike!
Cascade!
Swallow Blade!
They're surrounding us! One more!
Swallow
Lunar
Blade!
cuts away!
Slash! Strike! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray! In here!
Swallow Blade!
I'll be saving
Well,
you.
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Swallow Blade!
I need to be stronger.
Should we really take this?
I won't forgive you!
Swallow Blade!
Rising
Wyvern!
In here!
You picked the
Here's a
wrong
healing
fight!
arc! More for the stuff! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Do
it!
Swallow Blade!
Instant astral energy! Full throttle!
Come and face me!
Searing flame!
Rising Wyvern!
One last light!
Water!
Hear my call!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Don't mind if I do. I'm on a roll.
Slash!
Your power is a
Blade!
spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Hey, new equipment!
I come! No escape!
Photon blast in the wind!
Swallow blade!
Sleep now.
Demon Peg!
I'll be
You're
saving just
mine!
my own work!
Take this! Swallow blade! It's over!
Lightning condemned!
Rising Wyvern!
Hear my call!
Swallow blade!
Now, spread! More where that came from!
We're in good form!
Little help!
Swallow blade!
I never miss!
I'll take you all on! Rising water! Not today! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! Swallow blade!
Water, hear my call!
Swallow blade!
This
Slide!
way!
Here I come! Slide! Swallow blade!
One more time!
Slide! Swallow blade!
Photon
Here I come! Slide! Swallow blade!
I'm out! What?
Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua!
We did it!
These little ones are...
Astral energy!
Say no more! Great!
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Swallow blade!
By the power of water!
Light
Swallow
Astral
blade!
Lightning Condemned!
Slash!
Thunder
Go for the weak point!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our
I
time.
can't less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Raging Cascade!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage!
Here I
Stardust!
go! You're mine!
Lightning Blade! Lightning Condemned!
Where are you going?
Thunder Blade!
Stardust!
Excited! I'm only getting started!
Lightning
Demon
Blade!
Blade! Swallow
I'm out of
blade!
ammo! I'm all stocked up! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
Stardust!
Lightning Condemned!
Mega
Thunder
Ray!
Blade!
By the power of water!
Stardust!
Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang! Stardust!
Coming through! I'll be saving you!
This
Not
one's
on
all
my
mine!
watch! Gemini Aqua! Magic is there!
Ignite!
Steering clear! Reload! I'll be saving this one! All
Swallow blade!
disasters made
If
one!
it's in the sky,
Come
it's
forth
mine!
and helix of purity!
This one's mine!
Slash!
It's weakened!
Slash! This ends now! Rising Wyvern!
Steering flame!
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Here goes!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here I go!
Raging
Demon
getting
Fang!
started!
Rising
Look and
Wyvern!
field!
Mirage!
More for the stockpile! It's getting stronger!
Slash! Switching up its movements! Watch out!
Thunder Blade!
More?
Flame of fury! Burning
More Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down.
Swallow
Lightning
blade!
Condemned!
Swallow blade!
Thunder Blade! Reload!
Slash! Swallow blade!
The enemy is going
It's
all
gonna
out!
attack!
Right, watch out!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing arc!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Light astral energy!
Over?
What's happening? If you can't fight, just hang back.
I didn't say any of that. I can fight.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Reset! Back into the fray!
I owe you one.
Just with the doctor. Flame! Reload!
If it's in the sky,
now.
it's mine!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Water, hear my call!
More where that came from. Hear me! Flame of... In here!
Slash!
Magna
More
Ray!
for the
Swallow
stockpile!
blade!
By the
Dance
power
in the
of
wind!
water! I'm
Sleep
all
now.
stocked up!
This
I
one's all
never
mine.
miss!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
Sealed. Get on in there with the others. It's
Slash!
over.
You picked the wrong fight!
Coming through.
Slash!
Now for something
Swallow
special.
blade!
Hear me! Flame of
Slash!
fury! Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Hear me!
Swallow blade! Slash!
More for the stockpile. Hit. More where that came from. It's about to strike.
Hear my call!
Sharp, everyone!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Light astral
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
By the power of
Swallow
water!
blade!
Steering flame! Reload!
Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade!
Thunder blade!
By the power of
Dance
water!
in the wind! Sealed.
Swallow blade!
I'll be
Slash!
saving this one.
Swallow blade! Slash!
All right.
Mega Ray!
It's showtime! Reload!
Slash!
Air thrust!
If it's in the sky,
Try
it's
harder.
mine!
Just what the doctor ordered.
Slash!
Thunder blade!
Here, let me
Swallow
help!
blade! It's over?
Light astral now!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
Camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal, don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents. Further!
Slack!
Water!
Swallow
Here
blade!
was low! Ready!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Flame of fury!
Slack!
I'm on a roll! Burning strike!
Your
Swallow
power
blade!
is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
This could be useful.
Wait! There are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead. like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. No choice. Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Sleep now.
Swallow blade!
Don't mind if I do.
It's on! Burn in hell!
Swallow blade!
Now!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Shot!
Well done.
Swallow blade!
By the power of water!
Slot!
Air thrust!
I still got a ways to go. An opponent like this should be easy. Come one, come all! You're on!
In here!
Swallow blade!
I'll be saving this one!
No escape! Swallow blade!
Air thrust! I will do this all day!
Swallow blade!
First aid!
Rising
Hear
Wyvern!
my call!
Mirage!
Spread! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
Swallow blade! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
One's all
content.
mine! Slash!
Spread!
Swallow blade! Try harder! Not a chance!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best. Hi, Hoodle!
Rising Wyvern!
I never miss! Go
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condemned!
Swallow blade!
Thunder flame!
Rising Wyvern!
Right
You're
now!
on! Hit him! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle? This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I'll take you all on!
Not on my watch.
You're on!
Raging Cascade.
Swallow blade!
Sleep now.
Slash!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Rising Wyvern!
Hear my
We got
call.
flyers!
I've got
Hurrah!
Let a marksman handle it.
Demon Fist! All yours! Start up!
Banana, let's go. We won that by a mile.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogle's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eye's grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Ugh.
No.
Hey.
Why, you...
Huh? Why you? Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— Ow! What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute Plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted...
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
I'm out of ammo.
Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua! Not on my watch!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of...
Here goes!
Dragon Swarm! Pierce through!
It's over! Don't mind if I do!
Finish it!
Alpin, astral energy!
Say no more!
Got
Water, well done!
Spread!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Right, here goes! Slide! Swallow blade! Slide! Swallow blade! Slide! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Swallow blade!
Well, looky here.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising wyvern!
By the power of
Slide! Demon fang! I'll take you all on!
Raging Cascade!
Demon fang!
Shield!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Slide!
Let's go! Water, hear my call!
Demon fang!
Healing! Flame of fury! Burning!
Slide!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hi, Hoodle!
Swallow blade!
Here goes!
Slide!
Here's another!
Swallow blade! Slide!
Handle this!
Swallow blade!
Thunderblade! Flame of
Slide!
fury!
Swallow blade!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Together, that wasn't even a...
No choice! Slide!
There, not in your dreams!
Swallow blade!
Again! I've got it!
Slide! Swallow blade!
When it is burning, strike!
Try harder!
Photon, raging cascade! Here goes!
Swallow blade!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
I'm on
Right.
a roll.
No time to hold back.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
That's my...
Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Hey, new equipment!
Searing flame!
Light after
Swallow
light!
blade!
Whoa, hey! One at a time!
Demon fang!
Thunder blade! Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Out of our way!
Not today!
And again!
Demon fang! Swallow damage!
Lightning orb! Here I come!
Infernal torrent! Slash!
Cover the castle!
Swallow blade!
Lightning orb! Lightning condensed!
Swallow blade!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow blade!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Demon fang! That's what I like to hear.
Made it.
Go no further!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Sleep now!
Swallow blade!
Water,
It's
where
on!
are you going?
Slash!
Here's a hero! Go find
I
someone
owe
else
you
to
one.
pick on! Not on my watch!
Swallow blade! Ignite!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Lightning orb!
Swallow blade!
More where that came from! Burning! I'm on a roll!
Slash!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white belt.
Swallow blade!
Burning strike!
No complaints from me.
What's this doing here?
Gotta break through! Slash!
Water,
Demon
hear my
fang!
call!
Come on!
Burning strike! Dance in the wind! Who wants to die next?
Swallow blade!
I'm
Rising Wyvern!
Here's
Demon
another
fang!
aqua! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Lightning
Swallow
orb!
blade!
Dance in
Rising
the
Wyvern!
wind! Take it!
In here.
Demon fang!
Get on in there with ya.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake. It looks like you got this one covered.
Swallow blade!
More for
Aim for the weak spot.
Searing flame! Reload! Seal! Gemini Aqua! More for the top side! Flame! Reload! Banana! Let's go! I'm all stocked up! Searing flame! Dance in the wind! Seal! Lunar blast! Get on fire with the others! Searing flame! Reload! Hit! More where that came from! Searing flame! Reload! Here! Out of ammo! Back into the
Try
fray!
harder!
This'll come in handy!
Come on! Demon Fang!
Photon blast! I'm only getting
This one's all mine!
Friend! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here's a healing arc! Dance in the wind! This one's mine!
Okay, here I go.
Gale force!
Ignite!
Lunar blast!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Hammer! Flame of fury! Burning! Lightning! Raging cascade! Friend! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Take this!
By the there with water!
Swallow blade! Try this!
A banana!
Swallow blade!
Lightning
Swallow
attack!
blade!
Got it!
Demon Fang!
Now's our chance! Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow blade!
Magna ray! I'm all
Demon
stocked up!
Fang!
By the power
Swallow
of
blade!
water! Come on! I'll blow you
More
to
sucrose?
smithereens! Keep calm and take them
Swallow
down!
blade!
Magna ray!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Power of water! Photon dance in the wind! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Swallow blade!
Get up! Don't mind if I do!
Swallow blade!
Flame of fury! Dance in the wind! Strike!
Swallow
Sleep
blade!
near my call! I'll be
This
safe!
one's all mine!
More with that!
Swallow blade!
Lightning blast! Thunder blast! Water! Hear my call!
Slash!
Do
Swallow
it!
blade! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let me help!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here goes! Raging
Changing
cascade!
tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused! Hit! I never miss!
Swallow blade!
They're not playing around!
Slash! This is looking good!
It's about to strike! Here's a healing
Look
arc!
sharp, everyone!
First aid!
Here I go!
Photon blast! Raging cascade! Burning strike! Water! Hear my call! Spread! Dance in the wind!
Stardust!
Seal! Here I go! Let's get you all tucked away! Searing flame! Reload! Gale force! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Water! Hear my call! Spread! Don't mind if I do! Here's a healing arc! Dance in
blade!
Air drop! Now for the
Here, let's
Try
go.
harder! It's on! Demon Fang! Ignite! Slash! Swallow blade!
Into the wind! In here! This'll come in handy.
Demon Fang! Stardust!
Here, let me help.
Now I can let loose. Slash!
Lunar blast! This'll come in handy.
Slash! Swallow blade! Slash!
Lightning orb!
Swallow blade! I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see. Slash!
Wind astral
Swallow
energy!
blade!
A banana!
Demon Fang!
There! Got
Slash!
Searing flame! Break out!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Condemned! I'm only getting started! Thunderblade! Mega ray! Gemini Ultra!
Stardust!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. Gemini Ultra!
Demon Fang!
Let's get
Rising
you all
Wyvern! Try harder!
Can handle this.
My turn!
Here comes
You're on!
Reload! Go! This one's mine.
More?
Not in your dreams.
Burn in hell!
Here's the
Demon Fang! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it
I know
down.
you want.
Get on in there.
Swallow
Mega
blade!
ray. By the
Infernal Turret!
I'm all done this.
Try this! Infernal Turret! Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I wonder if something happened. Hey. Right. How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about
announcement.
your friend?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast. That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespasser! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
In here!
Swallow blade!
I'll abort!
Mission! Swallow blade!
Abort!
Mission! Rising Viper!
Field!
Demon Fang! Rain on Demon Fang! Rising
In
Viper!
here! Watch him!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua! More where that came from! Water! Thunder Blade!
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
You need to hurry. Otherwise he'll...
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No!
Alvin?
Raging
Swallow blade! Time to let it rip! Slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning condensed!
Locked and loaded!
Reload! Lightning!
Try harder! No! Swallow blade!
Where's the
Swallow tank!
I'll be
Swallow blade! Demon tank!
Mission!
Sleep now.
Release!
Support!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen, I've always...
This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menek. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.